Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Isha Sharma, Head of Psychiatry, Chandan Hospital, Lucknow. 19th March 2021 is World Sleep Day. It is pertinent to talk about sleep because one-third of our lives is spent in sleeping. The common sleep problems that we encounter are insomnia or sleep deprivation, in which there is difficulty in falling asleep, waking up repeatedly at night or early in the morning, and having a poor quality of sleep. Hypersomnia or somnolence, which is excessive daytime sleepiness, and falling asleep during vital activities like eating, driving, etc. Walking or talking during sleep, acting out your dreams, that means physical movement during sleep, which might cause physical damage to you or the person sleeping next to you, night terrors or nightmares, which are horrifying dreams, and bedwetting in children that happens at night. All these problems are completely treatable. But what can be done at home without medication that restores the normal sleep? The first and foremost is having a healthy circadian rhythm, that is a day-night clock. For that, we have to have a consistent bedtime and a wake-up time. Every night around a certain specific bedtime, we sleep and wake up every day at around the same time. Prioritize your sleep. Do not sacrifice your sleep for work or any other activities. And when you make changes in your sleep, they have to be gradual. It cannot be like one night sleeping at 2 a.m. and the next night sleeping at 10 p.m. It has to be a gradual process. A healthy night routine in which there should be a time around which you sleep every night. And 30 minutes prior to that time, you do something relaxing, reading a book, soft music, breathing exercises, or a hot water bath. A 30 to 60 minutes period minimum, which is known as the washout period, in which all electronic gadgets have to be switched off, be it mobile or TV or laptop. A healthy daily routine in which we wake up at a particular time, have moderate level of exercise, especially during the first half of the day, an early evening meal which should be light, cutting down on the use of alcohol, reducing caffeine intake during the later half of the day, and stop smoking. Avoid daytime naps. Bed should only be used for sleeping at night. If daytime naps are absolutely necessary, restrict them to 30 minutes, especially during the first half of the day. Bright light exposure is important, which induces a proper sleep at night. The bed and the environment at night should be cool and comfortable. The bed should be comfortable and relaxing. There should be minimum sound and light while you sleep, and you may use calming scents like lavender to induce sleep at night. Even after taking all these measures, if the sleep does not improve, that means a psychiatric consultation and a proper evaluation of sleep is required. The cause can be evaluated and be treated. Every sleep problem does not require a sleeping medication. Proper treatment of the cause can restore a normal sleep in many cases. Even if a sleeping medication is required and if taken under proper guidance of a specialist, then it does not cause dependence or habit formation as people think, and it can be stopped. Plus, it does not make you inactive during the day as people believe it to cause. So, wishing you all a regular sleep and a healthy future. Thank you.